Welcome back to Anime Beyond. Today we're going to react to episode 81 of Dragon Quest. Now, last episode, we saw Hyunckle go Ultra Instinct, essentially, and just make quick work of the King's Maximum's army, essentially. Yeah. If you want to even call it that, I guess.
Scrubs.
Yeah, scrubs, straight up. And then we see Lahart come in, very surprisingly, just, capitalize on him. And so now the episode ended with kind of like a stare down between them two.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, you showing me up? Nah, you showing me up. And it's like, hey, you trying to throw hands? But right now, Hyunckle's at 1 HP.
Oh my god.
Maybe
goodness.
0, or maybe like 0.5 or 0.0.
It was like, he kept taking hits and it was like a red one, a darker red one. It's like, wait a minute.
Wait, okay.
You gotta update the score.
But then we see his bones are cracked.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's gonna fight again. And then we have him. I don't know how he's gonna get healed. And then Lahart, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna join the team, or is he gonna try to get rid of Hyunckle? I think they're friends. Actually.
Yeah, they're friends. And matter of fact, is both people he's friends with, well, his former master Baron and also his friend Hyunckle are fighting on the side of Dai.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll see. And I know he respects Pop by now.
Yeah.
So we'll see what he does there.
I'm just thinking about that moment when he hit the crap out of those pawns, and he just said, dude, that was... Anyway.
Dude, and he told the king not to move.
Yeah, and he warned him.
He's like, hey.
He warned him. He's like,
that was good.
Don't do it. All right. Dog, I went down again.
I did notice that.
If you like Dragon Quest, hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and like and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever we post any other episodes like this. That said, we're gonna get right into it, so let's get it. What we got? The battle in the White Garden.
Hey,
so it's Mystvearn versus Dai, Pope, and Ma'am.
They still got Killvearn on their tails though.
That's true. He's somewhere. He died once. The lotus. The lotus blooms twice.
Oh! He also got it.
Oh, maybe he... Oh, wait a minute.
That's a droplet.
So they're all three alive.
Did they come out of the coffins? Oh. That's probably why he left them in the coffins.
Oh. Gotcha. But he was a Darkling though, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, half Darkling, half human, I think.
Yeah. That's had something to do with it. Dang, chill.
It's got to be a test.
What happened? You missed? Oh, I see.
That's such a weird way to do it. But hey, you know what?
So he's like passing the baton, so essentially, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's passing it back.
Oh, I guess.
That's true.
Oh, Baron. Yeah. So he really is done fighting forever?
I don't think so. Well, If this is the last big villain, then yeah.
I mean, he has 1 HP. Did he just die?
I hope not. It seems like he did, though.
Nah, I don't believe it, though.
Oh, boy. The Three Musketeers.
Oh, punch him. Use healing on him.
Wasn't there a big fight, the previous big fight, just like 10 days ago, anyways?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's been fighting the whole time.
Yeah.
I think he's just tired. Hopefully.
Wow, dude.
Sheesh.
さしずめこの場にいないヒュンケルかアバンか私ならここです
Ooh. Did Avan lay his own trap?
Maybe that's what he went to go do.
先生
心配したわ先生こら先生
Yeah. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot about her too.
そうそういや別に姫さんが心配じゃなかったわけじゃねえんだぜ
Go with
Dang!
Not you!
貴様がアバン
Savage.
一足早
先生別にここで見せなくても
What the heck? He's going.
He looks like he's on something.
He's on something. Oh my goodness.
That's actually kind of cool, but why do they gotta look like that?
なんかミストファンにも受けてんぞ
なバカな
なるあまりに秀ですぎる能力を抑え込むかのようなその立ち振る舞いそしてそのレオナ姫から大方聞きました
Oh, I got the glasses back on.
ミストバーンこそ私しかいないこのミストバーンただ一人だ元六大軍団長もお前以外は全滅っつうわけだ
Yeah, he's not just a Legion commander.
Yeah.
六大軍団長何がおかしいんだよ六大軍団長あれこそまさにバーン様の心のゆとりが生んだお遊びだ本来私一人がいれば地上殲滅などたやすく済む
Oh.
I mean,
だがバーン様
hey.
ただ地上を破壊させるのではなくそれを使命とする軍団を編成し競い合わせることによって後々の世まで通用する最強の軍団を手に入れようとされたのだ
Oh.
だからこそ地上では最強だったハドラーを迎え入れこの私をあえてその配下としたバランとヒュンケルはその覇気と人間を憎む心クロコダインはその忠誠心フレイザードとザボエラはその出世欲と知能それぞれバーン様に見込まれて選ばれた強い軍団を作るためにはこうした様々な個性が揉み合うことが
That makes sense. He just used all of them.
しかしその構想もやはりこいつだけは用心しなきゃならない他の連中とは毛色っつが格が違う感じがするぜさあ全員でかかってこい
Ooh.
Wow, man, this guy's cocky.
お前たちの墓場としてやろう
気をつけてダイこいつには隠された素顔未知の力があるわ分かってるよ全力で勝負だ
待ちなさい
No way.
その男と
Yo,
Oh,
Avan!
wait, he's stepping up to the plate. He said, nah, it's my turn to bat, man. Stand aside.
I guess it makes sense. Avan always hides his true power, and Mystvearn's hiding his true power.
Yeah.
という
What was that crack?
断る。
何？
忘れていたわ。あの男の存在を。ひどく執念深いやつだから。
Oh, Killvearn.
自分の獲物を横取りされたと知ったら何をされるかわからん。
There it is.
Oh. I knew this was coming, but
バンが先生を
Wow. Oh, it came right out of nowhere.
キル。死神。
Was this part of his plan?
maybe. Maybe there's something that she can use while he's there. Like I don't know.
Or that was he challenged him to draw him out? Cause he sensed him every other time.
Maybe.
消えちまった
Well, challenge Mystvearn?
Yeah. To draw out Killvearn.
また指導者を失った。
No, I think
第一度なら
I don't
二
know.
度までも。眼前で死を失う気持ちというのはどんなものなのだ。さぞや悔しさと無力感で。
Nah.
ている
Nah, bruh.
He trusts his master.
仕業だなお前が
先ほどアバンを襲ったカマはキルバーン愛用の死神の笛ではなかった。
Oh.
あれこそアバンを決闘の地へと誘う死のガイド。
Hmm.
アバンは殺されたのではない。これから死ぬのだ。
I don't know about that.
Ooh.
Oh no. And what is this? Second dimension or another dimension?
Ooh.
I'm getting
Time and Genjutsu vibes?
well, I could see that too. I don't know. I was thinking Spirit Realm, not Spirit Realm. Ichigo, Bleach vibes. I don't know why.
私を狙っているのでだが
A clown face.
今の気分にぴったりの仮面が見つかった
Ooh, he's angry.
Ooh.
怒りの仮面見ての通りこの仮面イコール僕の胸中だかつて君を激しく僕の自尊心を傷つけ怒りに震わせた男はいなかったよ強いて言うなら君の弟子のあの魔法使い
Dang.
師匠の今度はどんな汚い罠を用意したんです
First of all, good catch.
左手の手袋代わりさ今度は罠も何もない
I doubt that. There's gonna be at least one trap. I don't believe you.
ここはそが秘められている古来より魔界の者はこれをどう使って
Wow.
完全決着をつけたい相手との決闘用マシンとして使用したのだつまりこのジャッジがその名の通りジャッジマンとなって異空間に封印した両者の戦いを見守るの
I would use that thing just to call people to do a rock paper scissors duel.
What if you just destroy the judge?
Oh, interesting.
Then
That's true. Then you have a lot of freedom. Oh, never mind. I would not use that for rock paper scissors. Never mind. I take that back.
血で血を洗い続けそれを罠というのだキルバーンその態度決闘受諾と判断するに十分
I would have never expected him to be a fencer.
勝負だアバン何キルバーン
a fence. Fencing. Yeah.
キルバーンバトルスタート
Ooh.
On guard.
Ooh.
Hey, parry. The platypus. All right, it's kind of good.
Oh. Avan.
He's good with it.
Oh.
If that thing has poison on the tip too, that's not good.
キルバーンの先制攻撃
Wait, what's the final score?
Yeah. So that thing.
かけてみるか
Bro, what do you think?
About
Avan? There you go, each other again. Like, do you think he's gonna
when?
or die? He passed the baton low key to Leona and said, "I want you to be the one to take my place." And then now you see this. You think this might be his final duel?
I don't see how he'll die, but I could definitely see how, since this area is a trap already, this judge thing didn't give him an option to come and do it, like to actually accept it. Like pretty much, he has no choice. Like I said. But what if he wins? Like, does the thing will it automatically kill him? Like, what if the judge automatically kills the winner too?
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Trap. Yeah.
So it truly is a trap. So, like, or maybe it automatically kills the person who didn't, like, you know, bring the other person here.
Yeah.
It's like Killvearn, if he would have won, it wouldn't have killed him. But if Avan wins, it'll kill him. Like, it just doesn't seem. I don't trust Killvearn. Killvearn could be telling me 2 + 2 = 4, and I'm gonna be like, he's cheating somewhere.
Yeah.
Even though I know it equals 4. Like, there's something going on. Like, I don't know.
He could say the right answer.
That's something off, man. Yeah. What do you think? What did you think about Lahart saying that he was killing Hyunckle, the warrior?
I mean, this sounds like the passing of a torch type thing. And it would make sense. Hyunckle is not going to fight anymore because his bones are broken. And as a person, I think he's broken too, in a sense. And then I'm thinking...
You went deep with that one. Okay.
Well, I'm just thinking, he said... Him said he needs rest.
Yeah.
He hasn't rested since the day he became a warrior. Like, he needs to... Well, I'm thinking maybe him and me might have a different definition of rest. I'm not saying rest as in die.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, rest as in, like, literally fall asleep. I think that hopefully the old man can help him raise him back. But essentially, that's kind of what I think he meant by that. That kind of the old, stoic, hard on himself type guy is gone. That type of warrior is gone, and now he's gonna be almost, in a sense, reborn.
Yeah, I agree with that, and I like that because we saw a few weeks ago how Nova can be a hero too, right? And that doesn't have to just be one hero; there can be multiple ones. So maybe Hyuncle's making that transition. Yeah, he's moving from warrior to hero because he doesn't have that cold-heartedness anymore. And I like what you said about, man, I never really thought about he was still kind of broken until maybe I would say when he defeated all the darkness, unless there was just a little bit left, and maybe it's completely gone now.
I mean, everybody's got a little bit,
we got a little bit. I mean, when Devon's darkness comes out, you know
that's racist.
Dang, that was. Well, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. So the transition to being a hero, and it's cool. It's cool to see. At first, I didn't like what Lahart was doing. I was like, it's kind of weird. Like, why you gotta do it this way? But then again, everybody's got their pride. Right? Everybody's got their pride and gotta do things their own way. Yeah. And I agree with you. I don't think Hyuncle's dead either. I was thinking maybe it seemed like it at first, but then Chui and Crocodile weren't really freaking out after him. Was like, he's just resting. Yeah. So that makes me think he's still alive. Yeah. And Gramps, we know he can heal because that technique he uses is like healing to the max. That's what
I was like, punch him and heal. Y'all let us know what y'all think about Lahart and Hyunckle, and like whether or not you know Hyuncle is gonna come back, and maybe is he gonna fight again? What do y'all think? I know some of y'all have already watched it, so y'all already know how it ends. But curious for those who haven't watched it yet. Maybe you're thinking Hyuncle is gonna be able to fight again somehow after he gets healed up. Yeah. But just let us know. Now, we see the twist of events with Avan and Killvearn. What do you think about that whole scenario when they come in and then all of a sudden Avan challenges Mystvearn but leaves it to Killvearn, and then that's when he takes him, like he's taken into like dimension. Do you think that when he said Killvearn, it summoned that thing? On the same note, do you think that that battle between them two, or that Killvearn is going to come out victorious?
That's a good point, because Avan did say this whole thing is not really true judgment. Like, this is a trap too. Yeah. So it could have definitely done that. I don't know how Killvearn's traps are set up. Like, if some were audible, or if they're all like the one where they just stepped on and it activated it, or like maybe he has to I don't know exactly what the source of it was. I would guess that it was just Killvearn saying, okay, now I'm ready to go. It's time. So it goes and grabs the person he wants. But then again, maybe it only grabs in that one spot. Maybe that's where it's set up to. And because he kind of drew him in.
Yeah.
The whole, oh, you want to take me on one-on-one? Like, and he just starts walking down. So there is that. So my answer's I don't know. But with the battle, I do think Avan's going to win. I have a hard time thinking he'll die again.
Yeah.
Because I think it would be such a loss. We get through the whole show. We were done. I gave up on Avan. I know you gave up on Avan thinking he was alive. But now that he's back, just in me thinking that Queen Flora would have never had a chance to see him again. And then the rest of the people wouldn't be able to see him either.
I don't even think she thinks he's alive. Yeah.
I don't think so either. And that's the thing. Like I don't think they would just come back and then kill him off again. Because now we see Lahart's back, and I don't know if I would expect Lahart to die here. I would expect him to continue to live on. And I don't think he'll die here.
But we do see in the very beginning that Avan did risk his life.
He did. You're right.
And he essentially was planning to die.
Yes.
So,
but he was low on magic at that point because he had just trained and done a couple.
See, but was that by design, or was that just like coincidence that he was out of magic?
I think it was coincidence because they were pretty comfortable with that barrier that nothing was supposed to come in. Hadler was just like we heard here, the strongest being on the surface world. So I think that was just coincidence.
Yeah. See, and that's where I'm getting at, because I'm wondering maybe he's gonna be in a scenario where he's even at his peak power, it's not gonna be enough, because we already hear, right, that he's not strong. He's not very strong. Although I will say, Vern says he has something that power doesn't need to necessarily have. You don't need to have to be, considered power. So he basically has like a secret weapon up his sleeve. So I will give him, I guess, a caveat, saying maybe I definitely believe Avan has something up his sleeve. I just don't know what. But I'm just wondering, will that be enough? Because Avan could have something up his sleeve, but so could Killvearn. I mean,
I'm sure he's got a couple things.
Yeah, he's got a
I would have never expected him to be able to fight like that.
Yeah.
Like all we've seen him use is a scythe.
Yeah.
So I would have never expected that.
Yeah, I mean, granted, I think if he was alive around the time Mystvearn and Vern were, I don't know if he's a Darkling or not, but assuming that he is like them, then he's probably thousands of years old. So he's probably had training in all sorts of type of combat skills and stuff.
Yeah, that's a good point. So, who do you think's gonna win? Because you kind of tiptoeing around the subject here. You're saying
I'm trying to avoid it for a reason.
You're trying to avoid.
Got him.
I don't know who's gonna win, because, like I said, I'm thinking maybe Killvearn.
Oh, okay.
Now, and I'm just saying it only because Leona, when they were talking amongst each other, Avan asked her to take over,
and that face he gave her was weird. Yeah, it was really serious.
Yeah, and so she was like, why me? So I'm thinking, and then I'm just throwing this out there. I heard somebody say that someone's gonna.
No. Don't finish that. Don't finish it. Don't say it. Don't say it. So now I'm thinking though, when Avan was playing that game, putting on the glasses, and he took them off, did he give them to Leona? Leona already had the notes.
Yeah.
So maybe he did know this was gonna happen and gave it over to her. And another thing we were talking about is, how does this point system work? They never explained the rules of this game.
Yeah.
So technically, Avan could lose because he doesn't know the rules. Like, what if he's using fencing? If they're using fencing rules, which I don't know anything about, I know a point is when you tag the other person.
Yeah.
Or get him like that. So maybe they're playing two different games.
What if it's a trap because he didn't ask what the rules were? Remember?
Yeah, he didn't.
And he said, "Are you ready to fight?" He asked him, "Are you ready to fight?" And he said, based off Avan's answer, that basically he was ready. So Avan never asked any questions.
That's true. So maybe maybe it's counting, but it won't do anything.
Yeah.
But then would it be stuck there?
That's the thing. How will he get out? Even if he does win, How would he get out? Like, and there's no guarantee that thing that brought him in there won't kill him, or
true.
anything else that's in there.
Yeah.
So that's kind of our 2 cents about that.
2, 4.
That's our 4 senses.
Yeah.
I don't like the way I put that.
Yeah, let us know what y'all think is going to happen with this fight.
Yeah.
Who you think's going to win? And like Killvearn said, there's no traps. Do you think there's going to be traps here?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. You know what? Okay,
Go ahead.
This is my last thing I'll say about this. What if Avan didn't know about this and he kept one of his cards?
Avan kept the card?
Yeah, of one of Killvearn's. And so he said, like, I don't know, like say like his Killvearn had an ace up his sleeve and he came out of a card or something, he chanted something. And then when Avan asked him how'd he do that, he said all I had to do is say these words, and he's like, okay, cool, do the same thing. And then he activated his and he was like, what the heck? I didn't know you could do that. Yeah.
I could see Avan doing something like that if he had him. I don't know how we would get him though.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
That little blue one-eyed guy wasn't there. He was on the picture of the card though. Is he in that machine?
Oh yeah.
Cause I only saw one eye moving.
Yeah.
That's all I noticed.
I don't know.
I don't even know what he is, and he comes from the underworld.
Yeah.
So that's my guess. I don't know what y'all think. But
Yeah. Yeah. Let us know
he's
about
in there.
that too.
He's in there.
Yeah. He's got to be locked up. He's trying to get out.
It's like get out before darkness. I know whatever he is. So now with Avan gone, and they're kind of placing bets on the outside. Do you think the Mystvearn versus Die in the Gang fight is going to take place at the same time, or they're going to wait to see who won the bet? Is that the fight?
Maybe briefly. I think so. I think they'll at least begin the fight. Maybe somewhere in between the fight, they might realize, oh, crap, you're too strong, and you're not even in your final form. So, like, maybe they be like, okay, we need backup, help. Other than that, I don't see them really going all out. And I'm just gonna also be honest, they ain't ready for him. They ain't ready. I personally don't think they are ready yet for Mystvearn, because he has his final form, and you saw what he did to Baron. One shot. I mean, granted, there was a bomb, blew it up, but still, like, I mean...
Well, if they're not ready for him, how are they going to match with Vern?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think Dai does have plot armor. Let's go ahead. I think that goes without saying, This is Adventures of... Who? I'm just saying.
If anybody has plot armor, it's Lahart, because he's actually wearing it now.
Oh.
But I think he's going to arrive, and he's going to take this place for them. Because, like you said, Mystvearn kind of got a shot in at Baron. That's his master.
Okay.
And he's going to want to protect Dai, or a.k.a. Dino, from Mystvearn.
Okay.
So that's what I'm thinking, just because the last thing we saw was him bolting that direction and talking about Dino.
Yeah. Again, like, I don't think the Dai in the Gang are going to fight them for long, but...
Yeah, I don't either. Because they just healed up. They got to save some energy.
Yeah.
Gotta save some energy.
Yeah. I think their main focus is going to be Vern. I can see, actually, Lahart and Mystvearn going at it, because when Mystvearn and Lambert were fighting, one of the key factors was speed.
You're right.
And Lahart has speed. So
that's a good point.
I don't know how much faster Lahart is, or maybe he's on par with Lambert, but I mean, I feel like he's gonna be a threat. I mean, he is fresh. We got new legs, new power.
Got his spear back.
Yeah, he got his spear back.
And if that whole thing is true with Baron's blood, if it really does give you more power, I mean, we've heard it before.
Zenkai boost, yeah.
Then hey, he's a different breed. He's a different beast.
Literally.
He's the same man.
And
different.
But beast. Yeah, I was like, okay, I'm like,
at Kobe right there.
How, Chui?
The only thing that is getting me right now is when Mystvearn goes his next form. What is Lahart gonna do then? I mean, I don't think, because at that point, I don't think it matters how many people you got on him. I think it literally matters how much power you have, and can you use that power to stop him. I think in that sense, you would need, and someone put this to me kind of really well in the comments. They said basically how you can't think of Dragon Quest as a power scaling. Everybody's good at everything else.
They sound like Avan.
Yeah. Like say for example, like Pope, he has courage, right? And then Dai is innocence and all that, right? So everybody has what they're good at. So there might be one enemy that they might like super effective against, but then another enemy they might not be able to, kindle a flame to them or something like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's
say, like maybe they're what they're known for, like for Lahart, he's known for speed. Maybe that works for someone else, like the pieces, him and all of them, but it won't work for Mystvearn.
I see what you're saying.
And maybe
it's like a matchup game. It is kind of like a chess game.
Yeah, and maybe over the years, Mystvearn has gathered multiple, like strength and speed, and that's why you need more than just speed. So that's why you need multiple people.
So kind of like the Legion commanders. You had the wisdom, you had the loyal, you had all these different ones.
Yeah.
But he said we didn't need them. Just me and Killvearn would have been enough. I don't know why he wasn't mentioning Killvearn, but I guess Killvearn doesn't participate. But I mean that would kind of mean to me that he is the embodiment of all 5 of all of those that he mentioned. So like you're saying that's like the proof right there that he was what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Either way, I just think that it's just going to be interesting lineup of events coming up soon. Let us know what y'all think about that as well. You think Mystvearn is going to ultimately come out top, or how do you think he's going to get defeated and by who? And who's going to be the one that actually fights him? Is it really going to be Dai and a gang, or is it going to be like Lahart, like we said? Yeah. Just let us know what y'all think.
Gomi-chan was killing it today. He was like mocking Mystvearn, and then when Leona came back in, he just starts whistling. He's like, "Oh yeah, we were worried about you too." Yeah, he was funny, man. Yeah. I don't know what he was on.
Hey, we still gotta worry about him too, because Vern knows about him. If it's true about what the guy in the comments said, if Vern really knows about him, then he probably was there when he was there. Think about it. Why is Vern the only one? If it's true that Vern knows about him, why is he the only one that knows about him? Or does Avan also know about him too?
Dude, Avan's tricky.
See,
he could know the whole time and not say anything just because he's Avan.
Hey, Red Bull, man.
That's right. Hey, man.
Give you wing, bro.
Yeah. So I guess nothing new to the theory today, but I thought Gomi-chan was hilarious.
Yeah. They said they think we're gonna cry when we hear about Gomi-chan.
So then maybe it is Dai's mom.
In the afterlife, though, he talked in the afterlife.
That's the thing. But then again, I don't know.
And then he activated Dai's Dragon Knight that one time.
That was that time.
See, but I'm saying like you're on to something.
Or maybe the mom has some magic that she used to create Gomi-chan. Like used her spirit energy to create Gomi-chan to look out for Dai.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Can they do that?
Hey, anything's possible.
I mean, maybe that dragon.
I mean, think about it. Flazzard was created by Hadler.
Oh, that's right.
Maybe there is a secret technique that she was able to use to create an entity, and it's got its own will. Hadler created those orbital monsters, the chess pieces. So there's something about creating.
I think he has something to do with the afterlife.
He could. Yeah, he definitely has. He. The fact that he was able to speak in there.
I think that's key.
And his tears. I still think that his tears was the thing that I don't know. Now we're getting back to the old stuff.
Yeah, we're going back to the those were good times. Those were good times.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot to look forward to. Thank y'all for watching and supporting our channel. Don't forget to check out our social media accounts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about this episode reaction and review.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Rumble. You can also follow our friends on YouTube. You got Jay Frizzle, Clammy, and Bloxen for gaming, Rich Aladdin for films, Orc Texelate for sermons, and American Rock for fitness and fitness merch.
With that said, I'm Devin.
I'm Noah.
And we'll see y'all next time.
Peace.